Today I'm feeling down in the dumps. It's 5:30 in the evening and now I'm making this video. I was not feeling like making this video. However, I am making this video because being a English language learner, it is my responsibility, especially being a YouTuber. It is my responsibility. It is my first priority to make video for my channel. So I'm posting it right now. Friends, today when I woke up, I was so much excited. I was so much ecstatic because today I planned for making papadum, and even for making papadum, I did preparation last night. After taking my class around 9 p.m., then I came here on the terrace and I peeled off the potatoes and I washed them thoroughly and I dipped all the potatoes in the water. Okay, and then in the morning I woke up around 5:30. I did all the house chores. After that I had shower and I immersed myself totally into making papadum, and I made different kinds of papadum like boiled potatoes and potato chips and boiled rice papadum. But unfortunately something bad happened. I went on terrace and I spread all the potatoes on a uh, polythene, I would say, and I spread mm potato chips here. Like I can show you on this coat. I and boiled potatoes papadum and rice papadum I put on the terrace to get dry because it was spacious. And here in this space here, where is my kitchen where I'm sitting right now, throughout the day we can't get sunlight here, so on the terrace we get it throughout the day. So I thought about spreading it on the terrace and I did it, and then I was waiting for them to get dry, but unfortunately something bad happened and all my efforts just ruined away. You know how? Because my water tank is on the terrace, okay, on the roof of kitchen, and somebody turned the motor, water motor. The tank was overflowing with water. So because of which all the papadum which I put on the terrace to get dry, it just washed away, and everything was spoiled. So because of which I was so much devastated. Still I am, because I put so much efforts for making those papadum and it was ruined by someone. So I'm so I'm little bit stressed because of this. I know that I can make papadum tomorrow, there's no doubt. But when you do something, or when you are looking for results, and when you don't get results, so it feels like it's enough, yeah. Why it's happening only with you? But it is happening because God wants you to go for one more time. It happens in our life as well. All of us, we want something big in our life and we just keep putting efforts for getting the same results. And some people, they can get results, they can get success, their videos get viral in first or second attempt, or in some cases it happens after 100,000 attempts. So what we should learn from this, we should just keep doing what we are supposed to do. There's no need to regret. It's okay. We feel pathetic for us. We feel like nothing goes well. It happens. It's a part of our life, no matter how many times your efforts are going to be ruined. But what you are supposed to do, we are supposed to do only put efforts. But we really want to get, we have to look. But at the mistakes we are making, why we are not getting the results, and you have to do the same thing. So, in this way, I have narrated my day. Okay, and I also want to mention, after making papadum then I made food. Even in the morning I didn't cook food first. I made papadum, and after that I went downstairs. I cleaned my room properly. I also folded all the winter clothes and I kept them in my box. And after that I was just busy mopping my room, and then someone turned on the water motor, and then it happened around 1 p.m. So even one side of the papadum, it got dry. Okay, and then it happened. So I was really devastated, but what can I do? Nothing is there in my hand. Just by saying something uh, ill to someone, I'm not going to get back those papadums. So it's better to have patience. I will make papadum tomorrow. Same thing I also want you to do. No matter what is happening or what is not happening, but until you get the results that you really want to get, just keep doing. Keep doing. Don't consider yourself that you are not for this. You are too much aged for this. I'm 32. I'm going to turn 32 this year. Okay, I'm 31 plus. And many people they say, why are you just studying? Why are you just studying? Do you keep why do you keep reading books at this age? But it is my passion. Learning knows no age. There is no age bar for learning. You should keep learning no matter what do you want, but you should keep doing this. What you really want, if you're desperate for doing something, just keep doing it. And this thing I have mentioned in my so many videos, start describing your day. If you will be able to describe your day in a natural way, then this language becomes easier for you. There's no doubt it will become easier for you. But if you feel uncomfortable, if you still get stuck or you fumble several times while describing, then it means now you have to work on yourself. Okay, so today I didn't have anything. Okay, I didn't have any idea for making this video, however I made this video. Same thing, even if you have something to talk about or not, however, you have to talk about something. Still, you have to do this thing. No matter something is there in your mind for practicing to talk about or not, but you are supposed to speak at least 10 minutes a day. So just speak. Don't worry about anything. At least talk with yourself. If nobody is there, talk with yourself. And we are enough for ourselves. We don't need anyone else. And I hope you must have got my idea. And so just keep your patience always with you and just keep doing what you are supposed to do, and do it with consistency. Don't skip even a single day. Okay, so you have to make this journey easy for you, and you have to take this step for you. So we will meet in a next video. Till then, bye bye.